So I think we've all heard what's going on in Virginia and across our nation, and the need for us as a community to join in and support our public schools and our public school teachers and all of our public school staff. And as such, this board also feels, and this administration highly feels, the need to show the unity that we all have in believing that we all must come together and continue to push for what we need for our children. As such, our board will have a resolution, and I'm going to take your job, Craig, and I'm going to read it. Whereas the Oklahoma City Public Schools Board of Education recognizes the chronic underfunding of public school education and continued cuts for more than a decade, and whereas the Oklahoma City Public Schools Board of Education is a witness to the consequences of this chronic underfunding and sees the victims in our teachers, staff, students, families, community, and state, and whereas the Oklahoma City Public Schools Board of Education has supported and worked for solution after solution to fund teacher pay raises and common education, only to see the legislature fail to find common ground and pass legislation comprehensively addressing this emergency. And whereas no one has worked harder nor waited longer for a raise and for resources in the classroom nor sacrificed more than our teachers. And whereas on behalf of our students and families cannot allow this crisis to continue through another legislative session. We support all measures taken by our classroom teachers to demand the necessary funding for a meaningful teacher pay raise and education funding. And whereas we are confident our community, including parents, families, caregivers, faith leaders and followers, business leaders, laborers, teachers, families, and their school district administrators, neighbors, and friends will gracefully fill the gap and make the sacrifices it will take while our teachers advocate for what they need to educate our children and secure the future of Oklahoma in ways they see fit. Be it resolved that the Oklahoma City Public Schools Board of Education is in full support of our teachers and stands ready to take any steps necessary to improve conditions for our teachers, including a district-wide suspension of classes. The Oklahoma City Public Schools Board of Education urges the Oklahoma State Legislature to work urgently on behalf of the children and families in our state and to take swift and meaningful action to develop a viable plan to pay teachers the professional salaries they deserve. Resolved this 5th day of March, 2018.
Thank you, Gloria. We have a motion. So moved. Is there a second? Jace was the second. Okay, is there any discussion?
One last item. I know our resolution calls for our teachers, but it takes more than our teachers. It takes every last one of our parents and families and children to come to the Capitol and see this is who we're doing this for.
Thank you. If there's no discussion, we'll call for the vote, please.
I'm having technical difficulties opening the online voting feature.
You're going to do a verbal?
A voice
Yep.
vote.
Mm-hmm.
Paula Lewis.
Aye.
Charles Henry.
Aye.
Rebecca Budd.
Aye.
Carrie Jacobs.
Aye.
Mark Mann.
Aye.
Ruth Fields.
Aye.
Gloria Torres.
Aye.
Jace Kirk.
Aye.
Having received 8 aye votes, 0 nay votes, the motion carries as made.
Okay.